All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Brothers here from GMS Atlanta Camp. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach well. Peace and safety to the Akim that's around the four corners of the world, pushing out this truth, giving all diligence and putting our lives on the line to do so. His brother Karas Azar.
Brother Yadai.
Just here with another Godspeed. You know, we're going to go on the topic of trusting in Esau's system, you know, or his medicines, you know, and without further ado, brother, just go into the article that we have pulled up.
All right, this is from the website wwlp.com. It's also it's pulled from the Associated Press. It's entitled "More than 3,000 Patients Possibly Exposed to HIV Hepatitis." All right, from December 27, 2018, and it reads: The New Jersey Department of Health says that more than 3,000 patients at a surgery center may have been exposed to HIV, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C.
And when I looked into another article, you know, and those patients were so-called black people and so-called Latinos, man. You know, so the facility was probably in on the block or something, you know, in the hood, you know, in New Jersey, man. So the prices is probably cheap. You know, so our people really are destroyed, you know, and they trust in the system, so they're gonna run to Esau, man. You know, when the scriptures tell you what the Lord has prepared for us, man. You know, basically, and the men of the Lord understand that, man. You know, we're not gonna run every time sickness, you know, or something happened to us. We're not gonna run to the hospital or the emergency room, man. You know, because we trust on Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. You know.
All right, continuing on, it says patients who had procedures done at the Health Plus Surgery Center in Saddlebrook between January 2018 and September 7, 2018 may have been exposed, officials say.
So that wasn't even a whole year. Over 3,000 patients could have possibly been exposed to HIV, and it wasn't even a whole year, man. How can you go into a facility expecting it to get cured and come out with something even worse, man? You know, that's off, man. That comes from trusting in Esau's system, man, because our people don't have their understanding. You know, they don't have the understanding and the wisdom and knowledge to revert back to the herbs, you know, and the medicines to heal yourself, man. You know, they want that quick fix, that quick drug, man, that Esau has already put in our food, you know, the water that we drink, everything, man, you know. Some more on that?
2 more paragraphs.
Got it.
2, 3. Surgery Center Administrator Betty McCabe says the exposure was due to deficiencies in infection control involving the cleaning of instruments and injection of medicines.
See, that's why I say it could have possibly been a little rinky-dink, cheap, you know, what's they call those little quality, what is it called?
What?
The little quick hospitals you can go to.
Oh, like patient first?
Yeah, like patient first, urgent care.
Urgent care,
yeah. There was probably something like that. It was like a quick fix, man, that our people was going to, man. You know?
If I can make a point off that too, and then especially the brothers going into like those urgent care and like quick fix spots, man, they going for straight profit, man.
Yep.
They trying to maximize profit, minimize costs, minimize labor, and go and trying to charge those people as much as possible, because those a lot of times are the people that have little to no health insurance. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to just maximize profit. Man, they don't give a damn about the people for real.
They don't give a damn if you got they don't give a damn if you got, like the brother was saying, insurance. You know, if you covered or not, man. It just, hey, how much money you got? All right, we can work with that.
Payment plan.
Yeah, payment plans. Like the brother said. You keep them on.
Come. Just a little bit more. McCabe says 3,778 patients are being urged to get their blood tested.
So that's actually more than 3,000. It's closer to 4,000 than 3,000. We really don't even believe in Esau's number. It could have been way more than that, man.
Way more than that.
You know?
The health department says the risk of infection is low.
Which is a lie. Because if the risk of how can a 3,000 plus people be a low risk?
Right.
You know, that's an extremely high number from January to September, man.
For HIV or hepatitis.
Yeah.
And then they said they didn't clean the instruments properly, so you know that's pretty much a guarantee you infected.
Yeah.
And no illnesses have been reported.
It's a point.
Yo, if ain't no illness has been reported, how do they have figures? How do they even have numbers? How you know Esau be the forger of lies, man?
Yeah. And we that's a preset I wanted to get to. But we all finish this first.
It says just two more sentences.
God.
The department called it an abundance of caution to suggest that people be tested. Come on, bro. McCabe says the center is offering to pay medical costs associated with testing.
So why would you even try to go back to the center that possibly could have gave you HIV? Why would you even try to go back to them and seek for help, man? We got the scriptures, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's the main point that I wanted to get, that we was gonna get in this lesson. You know, but we just gonna start off with this precept that the brother got.
All right, this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 38, verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
And who is he that is wise? The men of the Lord, man. You know, the men of the Lord is going to revert back to the scriptures, back to that scripture, and look at all the things that the Lord has naturally set up for us out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the trees and the plants, you know, the peppers, you know, everything like that is a benefit to us, man.
Water. Good water.
Yeah. You know, even though Esau destroyed majority of it, you know, the Lord has still had it where certain things was here just enough that we needed to help us, man. You know, was there any more than that? That was pretty much
that was
it.
the point.
You got that Job 13.
13
and 4. 4 July. If you had a precept, you can read that one.
All right, this is Job chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value.
That's speaking about the so-called white man, you Edomites, man. You're the forger of lies, man. Here it is, that 3,000 plus patients went to you to seek help, but came out with HIV, man. You know, you probably told them this and that, we could do this, we could do that, and they came out with something worse. You a forger of lies, man. That's why the scripture say never trust in our enemy, man. You know? Slaki, it say, and you are all physicians of no value. You know, you have your cures, man. Is even from the simplest thing of taking the Tylenol pill. You know, it can destroy you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got it.
I'm gonna just grab this real quick. Just to kind of touch around the point. This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Now, this precept goes into something kind of different, but I'm going to apply it to this situation, also because of the punctuation as well. Because if you look at this verse, it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. That's a semicolon. So it's kind of like a heavy punctuation in this sentence or in this precept, because that's what our people do. Our people go seek the ways and methodologies and the ideas and the concepts of Esau to Egypt, go to their oppressor to seek help and to seek assistance. Because to the eye, it appears as if Esau has all the answers. Like, you know, I said, I'm using this to apply it to this article in this lesson, but the premise is for those of our nation who go to Esau, the basis of men, the forger of lies, for assistance. All right, and I'm gonna go back into this. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Because even like the brother was speaking about in Sirach 38th chapter, it says, him that is wise will not abhor them. Yep. It says him that is wise will not abhor those things that the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai set up for us to be better, man.
That's
to
right.
just be to just function at a higher level, so to speak.
Yep.
So woe to y'all, man, and it shows. Here it is, you know, you going to Esau, trusting in him and his system and his system of oppression, and you walking out with AIDS or hepatitis, man.
That's right.
That's why.
Just to build on your point too, back to that Sirach 38, it says, "He that is wise will not abhor them." You try to tell Jake, all right, hey man, don't take that. You know, it's a better, more natural thing that you could take. They hate it, man. Which that word abhor goes into. You know, it means hate or I think despise.
Yeah, like hate or greatly despise.
Yeah, or greatly despise. You know, so hey, that's why the scripture says, "Woe unto you, man." You know, because you ain't hearkening to the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Yeah, you got Jake. You might have Jake on the plantation who drink soda every morning, man. You'd be like, bro, what you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I had Jake on my job because he you know, we go on the plantation. They kind of know how we are.
Yeah, kind of.
You know what I'm saying? Before he cracked the coke open, he was like, "Yeah, I hate my life." Because he know I'm be like, "Yo, what are you doing, man? It's 6, 7 in the morning. You over here popping a soda can open, man. What you doing?" "Yeah, I hate my life." Clock. All right, man. Do what you gonna do, man. Let him that's filthy just remain filthy, man.
Yeah, that's right, man. Hey, you had anything else?
No.
All right, we can close off on this.
Okay.
It's Isaiah 29, and I'll start at verse 12. "And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, Read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned. Wherefore the Lord said, For as much as this people draw near me with their mouth, with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precept of men." You know, so as much as these people are saying, I believe in God, you know, God did, he blessed me, you know, but we righteously try to tell our people, which are the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the way of the scriptures, man, they don't want to listen, man. You know, because their hearts are far removed from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know, and it's really because of Esau, man. You know, which is all prophecy, but it's still, that's why we really can't have that sorrowful spirit, that being sorry for our people, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You gotta have a balanced approach, even to compassion.
Yeah.
Scripture speak about judge ye how you're a judge.
Yeah.
So yeah, we wanna have as much compassion as possible, but at the same time have an understanding that it's prophesied that 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
So you can't get hung up on that fact. That can become a stumbling block to you if you allow it to.
Hey, that's how these them off camps are, man. Trying to save all of Israel. You know,
Yeah, because even
no, you got it.
I want to say, because even going into that, what the brother was reading, going into and their fear towards me is taught by the precept of men. That's actually speaking about two other Israelites, trying to even like these other groups who don't have who refuse to accept the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and they're pushing on their own doctrines onto those people, and they're just accepting it because it appears our people are looking too much carnally and not enough spiritually, man. Because even with this situation, as far as these people possibly being affected, first thing we're supposed to do is pray.
Yep.
Pray. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother's going into consuming the herbs. You know what I'm saying? But our people are so carnally minded that it's just like they're trying to be like Esau, get that quick fix, man. Instead of dealing with the realness, man, the realness of where we are, what we have, and also what we have access to. We have access to a lot. We don't. It's not fully maximized because of those in rulership, Esau, Edom. But at the same time, we have access to a lot of things that we can actually cure ourselves.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like our people, they are born.
Yep. They trust in oppression.
They trust in oppression. God.
Right. Hey, yeah, but you know that was pretty much all we had. You know, the lesson was edifying. We'll go ahead and close out by giving all praise and glory to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Till the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.